Since you clicked this video, must mean you want to play your high notes more consistently. If you watch my other video, Increase Your Range in 5 Minutes, this video is a follow-up to that video. So watch that video first. I'll post it in the notes below. You have your notes that you can play consistently, notes that you can play sometimes, and notes that just squeak. Now, this video, I'm going to concentrate on how to develop those sometimes notes into consistently playable notes. I've been practicing for about a year after not playing for about 10 years, and it hasn't been easy developing my chops, trying to get my high notes more consistent, and I keep running into roadblocks. Last summer I ran into a roadblocks where I was leaking air all over the place. I had to change my embouchure according to my teeth and my chops, where to be more in the center and not have leaking air. Recently I've been recording some videos, jamming videos, and I noticed the problem I'm having is playing my low register, and I'm having trouble jumping up to the upper register. I hear in my head I want to hear these notes and I can't hit them. But when I practice, I can play up to a double high B flat. When I'm just doing exercise, I can play up the double high B flat. But after a couple minutes playing a low register, it's gone. How does the guys like Rossolino and Watrous and Maynard Ferguson and those great high note players, how do they do it? Rossolino played 10 choruses on was it All of Me? No, I forget. 10 choruses in a row, and at the 10th chorus he could still scream out high Fs. How did he do that? I've played with thousands of musicians, and I'm not exaggerating. 4 years on cruise ships, big bands from Erie, Pennsylvania to Florida, Tampa, Florida area. I've played with many musicians, great musicians. Some of the trumpet players, high note lead trumpet players, were amazing. One of the best I've ever played with, his name is Tom Parmenter. This guy was not just a great lead trumpet player, could play high notes whenever he wanted, and he played jazz whenever he played down the low register, and then go up to the high double high G's and higher whenever he felt like. Even after, when I played with him a lot in the Derby Lane Big Band in Tampa, in St. Pete, Florida, and we'd sometimes have 2 sessions, 2 4-hour sessions in a day. In other words, we play for 8 hours in a day. That's a lot of playing. And the last set and the last night, Tom could still play high G's, still could play just like he was first thing in the morning. How the heck could he do that? Well, I thought about my conversations with him. I talked to him a lot about brass technique. He's very good, very forthcoming. So I observed, when we would arrive in the morning, 10 in the morning or something, and I don't remember exactly the time, but it would be the sax players would get out their saxes and with the reeds, do some finger exercises, little trombone players playing their lips, like me, warm-ups or long tones. Here comes Tom Parmenter, 5 minutes before the set starts, takes out his trumpet, oils those valves, gets them going, then he just starts playing high G's, maybe 10 or 12 in a row. Bop, 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 bop. I'm like, what the heck? Is he crazy? And I asked him, why do you do? And then he said, okay, let's play. I'm ready to go. And I asked him, why do you? What is your philosophy for this? And he told me. He said, I play all the time. I play every day, 7 days a week. I don't need to warm up. I just need to get some air in my horn. That's all. So I'm in tune, because if you're cold, your intonation's different. So I get it warm, and the reason I do that, I'm just setting, since I'm playing lead trumpet, I'm setting my embouchure for the next 8 hours. I'm going to play that that, sure, steady. Bing, a light bulb went on my head. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. That's why I'm screwing up. I'm starting off the day with long tones, da 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 da, eventually going up to a double high B flat. No, it's not working. Not working for me. I've talked to other trombone players who have the same problem I do. Some of them professional trombonists. Others don't. Marshall Gilks doesn't have that problem. Watch his video. His song Puddle Jumping. Amazing. The end of the puddle jumping, he goes up double high B flat. How does he do it? Well, I'm going to show you a way. And first thing I need you to do though is to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon. Help me out because I need more of subscribers so that I can start posting my lessons, posting things and giving them to you, people who believe in what I do. So, I haven't warmed up today at all. I haven't played at all. I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. I've only been doing this for a week or so. I've already noticed changes in my playing. So, along with the 12 or so high Fs, which I'll do now, then I've developed an exercise. Normally I play long tones. But instead of just da, da, I put da, 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 high F. Because high F is kind of what I've been working on. That's, for trombone players, you have to have high F. And my warm-up exercise, but after every 2 notes, play the high F. Eventually it starts to get better. The exercise. And I work that all the way up till, from middle notes all the way up till get up to. It just doesn't work high up, or it works all the notes going up to and being able to play them at all times. So if I'm playing in my low register, you got it? Okay. Hit the woodshed and I'll get to work so you can become a lead trumpet player or lead trombone player.